Our guest is an avid traveler who has amassed a remarkable collection of travel mementos from her countless adventures around the world. Let's see how she chooses them and puts them all together to create a home that speaks of her love for discovering great destinations. Thank you for welcoming us to your home, Dr. Rose. You are a avid traveler, as we heard. Tell us about your story and when you started to travel around the world.
Actually, it's part of being into research. So I'm a medical researcher, and of course we present our results, we attend meetings, and we are invited to be advisor or consultant in international meetings. So that's part of my job.
Tell us about when you started to travel. Around what year was this?
Around early 1990s.
Okay, so it's been 25 years
or more.
Halos of
Yes.
traveling. Wow.
Yes.
So this is partly for work and sometimes family.
Yes, yes.
Do you remember the very first souvenir you got from your trip?
Yes, that was from Hong Kong. And I think that's one of my first travel.
What was the souvenir that you bought?
It was a Chinese boy with all those coins and flowers and sitting on top of like a carabao.
How many years old is this box?
It's like maybe 20 plus years.
20. So aside from work, when you travel, for example, for leisure or with family, with your husband, how do you decide on the next destination you will go to?
Actually, it's just like, for example, you have been to, like I attend a meeting in Japan, and then maybe I'll tell my family that maybe let's go to Japan. It's been a beautiful place, but I've been there so many times.
Do you have a count of how many countries you've been to?
You know, I have this book that we bought in London, sa airport sa London, and then it's about 100 cities that you have visited. And so my husband and I were scanning through the pages, and then so from that it's like out of the 100 cities, I've been to 98 cities out of that 100.
Let's talk about your discarte when it comes to shopping for your souvenirs in different countries. What are the best places to go to, or who should we ask to find where the unique things are?
I walk around the city, or I participate in some tour group, and then I come across like a store something that captures my attention.
Dr. Rose's varied collection of travel mementos range from the elegant to the whimsical. Put together, her travel souvenirs impart an eclectic and playful feel to her home, a reflection of her vivid character and zest for life. Okay, so it's really just wandering, traveling around. You have, which city have you been to na you went inside a souvenir shop and ang dami talagang maganda, you couldn't choose?
Portugal, yung mga sa ceramic nila na plates, no? And also Mexico. Turkey, they have this sa Istanbul na parang pottery.
Travel souvenirs add colorful flair to any home. For those who are traveling on a budget, look for inexpensive pieces such as prints and local textiles that you can use as accent pieces to liven up a space in your home. Do you have a third favorite item that you've procured from your
That one I bought from Venice. That mask, yung sa, parang it's a mask of a child.
Why did this particular mask out of all the other masks?
Because it's not so common. Yeah, it's made of like ceramics, and with that, I'm a pediatrician, so it's a mask of a child, a smiling child.
When you buy an item, do you think already of, ay, saan kaya ito babagay sa bahay ko?
I just get it because I love it, and later I find out that, oh, talagang, there's always a place dito.
While it may be a lot of fun to go on a souvenir shopping spree during your trip abroad, the challenge lies in how you'll display all your new finds together with your existing collection once you get home. Most interior designers would suggest that you cluster your accumulated souvenirs according to a certain theme. Something that caught my attention is your wall of plates. Your plates are also a collection from different parts
It started
of the world.
with the one from Portugal.
This is nice. It's a nice accent to your dining area. Aside from Portugal, saan pa po galing yung ibang plates?
So may from Russia, may from Madrid, and then sa Barcelona, and sa Florence. Yung isang naman sa Puerto Rico. So yun, sa Moscow, from Israel, from Turkey, from Vienna, Netherlands, of course, Amsterdam.
Another great way to display your prized travel mementos is to repurpose them into something functional. Turn a Chinese teapot into a vase or a segmented plate into a holder for letters or bills. We also noticed that all your different tables here at home are adorned by your different mementos. How do you decide on what goes where?
Just place it because ito tama siguro dito. And so far, I think it's harmonized.
So, just gut feel, colors,
yes,
that's
yeah.
it. Okay.
And
No
I also
specific-
read naman mga so architectural digest or mga magazines.
So what is your best advice to people who want to start their own travel memento collection in their home?
So when you travel, just if you like that particular item, so buy it. Because who knows, diba, it's the only opportunity that you go to that particular country or place. So buy it. Dapat huwag kang magsisi, no? So I think each item when you go back, it has the memories and the characteristics of a particular place, and it has always a right place at your home.
Traveling to any place is truly uplifting and inspiring. Keep those wonderful memories alive by bringing home a delightful souvenir from your latest trip. It may take years to build a collection as expansive as Dr. Rose's, but we all have to start somewhere. Let's take it one destination at a time.
Okay, so this is one of your full working kitchen.
This Cavallini kitchen is called Liberamento. It's one of our modern kitchens. If you notice, there's no handles, but the handles are integrated inside.